Okay, so to start off with this hairstyle, my hair is braided into these individual braids. And the hair that I'm showing you right here is actually hair that I used in another tutorial. It was my jumbo twist tutorial. I'm just using that hair all over again. So as you see, I crochet that hair into the base of the braid and I pull one side through. It's important to make sure that you make one side of the Marley hair shorter than the other. So as you see, this hair is super long, so I actually had to like cut it. This is the hair that I'm going to be using to do the Butterfly Loc look. It is Freetress water wave hair. So what I do is I take 2 strands of that water wave hair and I fluff it out. And then I take the fluff out pieces, attach it to the crochet hook, and pull that through the base of the braid. And I pull one side of the water wave through and I leave one side short and the other side long. And what you're going to do is you're going to use the long side to wrap around the braid, your twisting hair, and the rest of the water wave hair, the short side of the water wave hair. So I wrap the hair 4 times around the base of the braid, and then after I do that, I begin to twist it loosely down the hair. So to do the butterfly effect, where it looks all, you know, like a butterfly wing, basically what you do is you put your thumb down before you wrap the hair over. And I wrap the hair 2 times above my thumb, and then as I slide my thumb out of the loop, I twist the hair below the loop. So again, put it over your thumb 2 times over or above your thumb, and then as you slide out the thumb, twist it below the loop. So that is how you do the butterfly effect. You can honestly get that look just by wrapping it loosely around your hair, whichever works. So I'm gonna wrap that hair until there's none left. Like I'm gonna wrap it and then palm it. And then as you can see, I still have a lot of hair left because my locks are long. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take 2 more strands of the water wave hair, and I'm gonna do what we did at the top. I'm gonna make sure one side is longer and the other side is shorter. I'm taking the longer side, wrapping it around the hair 4 times, and then I'm going to continue to wrap it down the hair while also still doing the butterfly thumb method. And honestly, there's no rule or rhyme or reason. What am I trying to say? There's no rule to the amount of butterflies you want. It's all up to you as a personal preference. I was spacing mine out about like 1 to 3 inches apart, so it's definitely just up to you. But yeah, so I wrap it all the way down the twisting hair, and then when I get to the end, as you'll see, I actually begin to wrap the hair back up the lock. So as you see right here, I've reached the end. So now I'm going to actually twist the hair back up the lock, and then when I start to run out of hair, I actually tie the hair into a knot, which you will see. And then I take the 2 strands that are still left from the knot and wrap them around the lock until there is literally no hair left. I like wrap it until even the little hairs are wrapped around the lock, and then I palm roll it, and that is how I secure it. So as you see right here, I'm doing the knot. So I do that like 2 times, and then I wrap the rest of the hair around the lock to secure it. So as you can see, there's still some of that braiding hair left, but I don't really want it, so I just cut it off. And that is how I've been doing my butterfly locks. Pretty easy, self-explanatory. So pro tip, if you have a lock where you think it looks kind of like raggedy, like too raggedy, a little too distressed, what you can do is you can take a strand of that water wave hair and just wrap it around the lock starting from the top just to kind of like correct it. Or maybe the lock looks a little skimpy, so you just try to make it look thicker. So that's what I was doing when I didn't think a lock came out good. So that's the tip that I would give you. And I would wrap it all the way down to the little hairs are wrapped around the lock, and then you palm roll it. Alright guys, so that is how I did my long butterfly locks. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!